All right, and we are live on the tubes. We're about to go live everywhere else right now. Let's get it started. It looks like this is going good. And we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about brokers. We're gonna talk about the market. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff here going on today, man. Definitely a lot of stuff. Why can't I go live? Jesus Christ, dude. Every time I fuck this up, dude, I swear to God. Now I gotta fix it. And the beginning of the live is gonna be messed up. So I apologize for that. But I have to fix it now. Sorry, man. I'm gonna have to go back on the YouTubes and I'm gonna have to am I gonna have to fix it? No. What? Why is this not going? Action required. Why is this not going? Okay, streaming webcam. I guess we're not going live on one platform. The rest are good to go. Let's go. All right. Sorry, I apologize for that. Okay, we're gonna get a lot of stuff. Okay, some brokers. Brokers have been acting real shady lately. I had a bunch of incidences with the brokers lately for some reason. Like we talked about the guy with the truck order not used in Maryland. His boss straightened that out. I had another guy with the $100 tracking fee. Unfortunately, I got that straightened out as well. Then I had, what else? Oh, then this other broker, dude, begged me for a truck, sent me like 200 miles deadhead, pick up the next day, and then canceled the load and then gave me $150, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I know a truck order I use like 150 to 250, and I just wrote him, I'm like, hey, bro, like, you know, at least pay the 250. Don't be a scumbag. And what did he do? He sent 150 like a scumbag and then ignored me. So never gonna use them again. Shit, if I remember who the hell that guy was, dude, because I want to bust his ass out. I'm gonna make a video on that because I actually recorded the video when I booked the load with him. So I'm gonna make a video about that and bust that guy out because that was some bullshit, dude. Fuck, what was the name of that broker, dude? Shit, I don't remember, but I'll get back to it. Then there's another broker, Set Logistics, man. I want to apologize because when we mess up, I want to make sure, like, when we mess up, we admit it, man. We screwed up a load pretty bad. Somebody left it in the yard, switched the wrong Laredo trucks, and the driver took the wrong one, and the dude's shit got left behind and got delivered like a week late. Dude was super pissed. Like, and then my buddy went on vacation, the one who booked the load, and then left me stranded because my driver took it. And then the broker was so pissed at me. He's like, dude, I'm going to freight guard you until you deliver this shit, and then maybe I won't even take it off. I was like, man, listen, man, I'm sorry. You know, let me make this right. Just don't put a freight guard up, please. And he didn't do it. He didn't put the freight guard up, man. He delivered it, sent him the POD. We took a $700 deduction, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? We messed up big. So Set Logistics, man, if you guys are listening, I'm sorry. That was me that delivered your load. And I apologize for that, man. Even though it wasn't completely my mistake, I was just the one that got stuck delivering it and had to deal with it while my buddy's on a cruise, sun tanning his butthole, whatever he's doing, dude. Unfortunately, I was the one that messed up pretty bad, dude. The guy at Ryan Transport, not to be confused with Goof. What happened? Which guy at Ryan Transport? I think Ryan Transport just screwed me on the load right now, dude, if I'm not mistaken, dude. Pretty sure. I don't want to mix up the Ryans, but I think it is a double A Ryan, dude. I just booked a load and the dude was emailing me, and I was driving in traffic, so I can email him back. We booked a load going from Texas to Florida, so my driver's about to get empty now. He doesn't have a load, and I'm over here doing a live. But he's going to be out of hours anyway, so we just find him a loader in the morning. So it is what it is. Oh, yeah, but back to Set Logistics. Dude, Set Logistics, I apologize, man. Thank you for not writing a free guard. You know, take the deduction like a man, take it on the chin. The company's going to take an L. And it is what it is. Hey, Rudy, what's going on, buddy? So we're going to get into that, man, to get into that as well. Then another one of my videos just went up right now. And I just, like, I'm at the point where I'm just going to make videos to troll people. Because, like, for the people that, like, don't listen to me on a constant basis, like, there's, like, certain, you know, like, I'll leave, like, an Egg McMuffin just to piss people off. Because I know it's going to piss them off. So I'll leave an Egg McMuffin and I'll eat some of it while I'm doing a video. So I'll do that. And then today what I did is, like, I had a video. This guy didn't even give me an attitude. He just didn't want to negotiate, right? But then at the end of the video, I recorded another video. I was like, dude, you know what? I'm like, I'd rather take a load for $100 cheaper from a different broker if they're going to give me an attitude like that. The guy gave me no attitude whatsoever, but I just did it to piss people off, and I already see my notifications already going off, dude. No attitude, just a flat confirmation on his rate. Dude, the people are getting so mad right now, dude. I'm from Texas, sounded polite to me. Dude, like, dude, people get so mad about the dumbest shit. And, like, I don't even get mad. You know what I mean? I don't get mad because like I'm at the point where now I'm just doing it just to piss people off, dude. Like I don't even give a shit no more. Like I really don't. And the best is the faceless accounts, like you know the burner accounts. The people don't even have a face. Like I said before, bro. If I can't go find pictures of your wife and make sure she's not ugly to talk shit to you, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear from you, dude. If you're gonna talk shit, have a profile, dude. A real profile. I want to know who you are. I want to go look. You know what I mean? If you're gonna talk shit, you got to have your life open, dude, because you got to take it too, man. If you're gonna give it out, you know what I mean? So now I'm at the point where I'm just gonna start doing dumb shit, dude. I'm just gonna tape a fucking banana like behind me somewhere, and just like have a banana taped to like a chair or a wall or something. I mean, I don't even care. Like I'm at this point where I'm just gonna just do stuff just to aggravate people, dude. And you know what it's doing? It's creating more buzz, more comments, more algorithm boost, and these stupid videos that I do just to piss people off are actually doing a lot better than like normal videos. So thank you for everybody that's getting mad and commented and getting super upset and talking crap. Like the other guy that said that drivers should get $4,500 after taxes. This guy's still commenting on my videos, bro. He even has a top fan badge at this point, dude. That's how much he comments, and it's getting to the point where it's hilarious because like today he's like, your company averages $7,800, you know, gross. I'm like, well, first of all, where'd you get this information from? This is the first time I'm hearing about this. He's like, I book one load for $7,800. Like, bro, you have a faceless account, dude, and you just talk shit. Do you think anybody cares or anybody like is even going to listen to anything you say? I don't think so. You know, like nobody gives a shit. So keep moving, bro. But I'm still going to engage with these people because I'm just going to, because it just drives algorithm boost, dude. And I need algorithm boost. The more boosts I get, the better for me, dude. So it is what it is. Dom, Atlanta drive-in. Dude, call your dispatcher about that shit, dude. Don't be asking me, dude. Nah, I'm Joe. We're gonna get into update soon. Junior, what's going on, guy? Let's aggravate together. Hey, Truckers United, what's going on, buddy? Where do you live? Are you located in the USA? Yeah, dude. What do you mean? Am I located? What am I sound like an immigrant, dude? Where do you think I'm at? Fucking Mongolia land? Just doing podcasts, or what's going on here? What kind of, Joel, what's going? I think Joel's trolling me, dude. What's up, Joel? That's messed up, dude. Yes, I'm in Chicagoland. I need help to find insurance. Marcin at redbirdins.com. Hit him up. He'll be able to help you out. Damn, I got to get rid of that stupid sound behind me because the Telegram and the WhatsApp are going to keep popping the whole damn time if I don't turn them off. Is the WhatsApp off? The WhatsApp is off. All right, so yeah, but email Marcin. If you go to BobbyLowe's.com and to the offers page, you'll see the insurance shit. It's my godson. He works at a company. Hopefully he could help you out, dude. Yeah, now A-Fart needs to get a tattoo of whatever the fuck I tell him. The Bobby Loads is live or something, because they're the ones that are failing right now. Nothing they said is coming true whatsoever, dude. All right, where are we at? I need, okay, insurance, went through that. I have 99% sure signal, and I have powerful scalping strategy, so don't waste your time linking. What? All right, that was weird. Damn, bro, I need damn, you need insurance bad, I think, huh? I think we just mentioned it. All right, sorry, where were we at? I'm trying to not skip all the comments here. There's enough money for everyone. Can't be one load rich broker, trucker, dispatcher, fares, fair. A coffee, you got to explain yourself better than that, because I have no idea what that word salad was, my guy. I wish my company paid dispatcher percentage of loads we book. Sirens to silence. Negotiate, dude. Negotiate with them. Why not? Tell them you want percentage. See what happens. What's the worst they can say? No. And if that's the case, then go find a different company that will pay you percentage, you know? I think percentage is the way to go too, especially if you got a decent amount of trucks. Because if you get a salary, like, you see, that's the thing about like salary jobs. Like, it's like, if you know you're getting a salary, you're not going to want to overperform, right? But if you're getting like a percentage of the gross, you're going to want to do better. But then the downfall of the percentage of the gross is you might not be caring about the RPM and just want to do the gross. I mean, I don't know, man. There's got to be like a mixture of both. You got to have a certain criteria of RPM and then, you know, gross, you know what I mean? Because you could gross a bunch of money, but your RPM could be crap and you're going to be losing money anyways, right? Because if you got the Russian ELDs, you could drive, you know, 1,000 miles every night, but if you're getting $2,000 for 1,000 miles, like, you know what I mean? Who gives a shit? That's not gonna help you at all, dude. All right, where are we at? Bobby, can you help me find a couple trucks going to Rhode Island from Santa Barbara, California? No, but email if you want a dispatch service. email Mike at busloads.ai. Yeah, we got to talk about that too, dude. So I got involved in the dispatch service. We'll get into that too. I don't want to be plugging shit yet, but we'll get into it. We will get into it. Do you feel the market shifting? Not really. I think because the fuel prices are kind of like about to start going down now. So I think maybe they're trying to lower the prices a little bit, but I still see like good loads, man. I still see good loads. Reefer loads, California to East, 9 to 10,000. Yeah, it's not as good as that 16, 18 before, right, when we had it, but still, those rates are crazy. Of course, the rates are going to come down a little bit, but we're still going good. The national average rate per miles are still good. Hot areas are still hot. I don't think we have anything to worry about yet. I think we're going to be in good shape right now, dude. Don't pick up those cheap loads. Which ones? Let's go dispatch service. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we'll talk about it. I don't want to get into it yet. I don't want to just. I try not to plug shit on the lives as much as possible. That's why the advertising videos are out there. But I will definitely talk about it because I did get involved in a dispatch service, so we will talk about that. All right, where are we at? If market shifting, we pay drivers 29% of the truck. I'm salary at 70K. Yeah, 29%. You know we do like 30, 31, I think, something like that, depending on experience and how good the driver is, where I'm at right now. Depending what equipment if you're doing flatbeds right now, you know, percentage of the gross for the driver is definitely where it's at. The drivers are absolutely been smoking paychecks, dude. And that's another thing I want to talk about that I have on my list. Because right now, like what I'm seeing, because we do like recruiting for companies, you know, and then I was just reading my WhatsApp messages in one of the groups chats we're in. And like the drivers are they want to stay out. They don't want to stay out no more right now because they're making money. So now they're getting lazy. You know what I mean? So instead of like just keep going right now, because like when the market was dead, they needed money. They'll stay out like 4 weeks, 5 weeks, right? Because like the market's dead. They're not making that much money. They got to pay their bills. But now since they made a bunch of money in the last 6 months, 7 months, now all of a sudden, like, dude, okay, they're getting a little bit lazier. But why would you do that when the market is so hot? Like when the market dies down, then you're going to be back to busting your ass. How about bust your ass now, make money, and then later you could be a little bit more comfortable because all the money is to be made right now. Like you weren't seeing these paychecks for drivers. You know what I mean? Dude, like I'm telling you, like, dude, 3,000 to like 4,500 bucks. You know what I mean? 1099 drivers are getting right now, especially if you're in flats. You know what I mean? So it's like, even if you're in dry vans have been grossing 10,000 plus right now. You know what I mean? So I don't get it. I don't get it. Why slow down now? Why? Like the market's super hot. So you're going to wait till it gets shitty and then you're going to be crying. I need one dispatch for box truck. I don't think we do box trucks. Box trucks, man, there's not a box truck show, man. I'm sorry, man. I apologize. Nothing against you, man. All right, where are we at? 2 years until the market swaps at least. You think so? I mean, 2 years is a long time. I hope you're right. I could use 2 years. Hey, okay, what's up? What's a good company to start off at? Just got my license last week. If you got your license on your own, you're off to a good start already. So you're not going to be under contract to one of these mega carriers. But unfortunately, you have to eat some dicks, bro, and go to one of these mega carriers and work for peanuts for a little bit. Probably at least a year before like any other trucking companies start taking you. That's the bad part. It sucks that you're doing it during a hot time because right now, like the time to make money, but hopefully it's still good in a year once you get your experience. But unfortunately, you're gonna have to eat some dicks for a little bit, buddy. I apologize, man. Best of luck with you. You work with UMC? Yes, they do. Email if you want to know about this dispatch service, you could email Mike at busloads.ai. So just email him. He'll talk to you about it, let you know what's going on. But I'm personally going to be involved. I'm going to be looking at like what the trucks are doing, talking with the dispatchers, strategizing with the dispatchers, make sure they're doing good for the drivers. Unfortunately, personally, I can't do it because I'm not going to dispatch under several different authorities because I don't want to mix them. I want to make sure I'm only dispatching under one authority, just so I don't get anybody in trouble, especially now since like I'm calling brokers and brokers are like recognizing my voice already. Like it's like, I don't think there's been one day where I called where somebody has not recognized me. So I definitely don't want to get any companies in trouble, mix them up and so on and so on. You get to go home every night. Some of us don't. Oh shit, here we go. Dylan Burt, 25. Dylan Burt, I chose to do what I do. You chose to do what you do, bro. So, I mean, you know, don't be an OTR driver. Go be a local driver. Go be a regional driver and be home every other day or something like that. You know what I mean? So don't get mad. Don't be mad at people for the life decisions they made. You know what I mean? So like when somebody says shit like that, like, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna tell you the same thing back. You know, like you chose to be an over the road driver, so that's what you're doing. So OTR means over the road, not fucking home. You know what I mean? Local driver means local, home every night. You know what I mean? So don't stick your fucking balls in a boiling pot of water and then wonder why you're burnt, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, it is what it is, dog. All right, where are we at? Am I doomed? I want to get into the trucking industry now. I mean, yeah, you're probably at the wrong time trying to get into the trucking industry. But I mean, I think there's still some meat left on the bone. I think we still got a lot of years left before shit starts going down. So I think you'll be fine. I just got a second truck. I need a driver, 1 year plus experience. Yeah, the drivers are hard to get right now, bro. Now you grind and save for the slow times. Exactly. How about working in trash for a year? I don't know how that works, dude. I don't know if you need like CDL, like truck experience for insurance companies or just any kind of CDL. That's a good point. I mean, I personally don't know the answer to that, but it's worth looking into, man. It's worth looking into. Oh my God, here we go. Another fucking person, dude, giving away free money. No, you're not giving away free money, dude. Stop lying, dude. Nobody falls for these scams, dude. Nobody falls for these scams. All right, how long have you been doing this? Too long to not be rich, dude. Over 20 years, dude. Over 20 years. Do you have a CDL? No, I don't. And I think I finally got my, like once I met my wife, she like forced me to get my license because I barely had my license from the year, like from 16 to like 27. So no, I definitely don't have a CDL. You definitely don't want me driving 80,000 pounds down the road. That is for sure. That is for sure. Broker, I have experience in both. Right now I'm doing dispatching and dispatching and social media right now. All right, where the hell are we at, dude? Let's get into some market updates. Sorry, man. Let me fix this shit up. Let's check out some damn markets. Let me just fix this. Let me log into this so we could actually search some markets. Because there's been a lot of good markets, man. Like I just did the market update on YouTube. It's out right now. So if you guys want to check it out, go check it out. But there's a lot of good markets for dry vans and flatbeds. Like right now is not the time to be staying in shitty areas. I can tell you that for sure. DAT or truck stop, even though DAT sponsors the show, I would say DAT all day, dude. Like, cause like DAT I've been using since day one. I started dispatching like 22 years ago, and it wasn't even called DAT back then. It was called Transcore. Hands down, DAT. Unless you're doing like specialized, like open deck, like specialized, then maybe I won't even say the other person's name, but maybe them. But DAT all day, man. For the market conditions, for the fucking rate view. I mean, dude, DAT is just where it's at, dude. Honestly, dude. And that's again, like, and I went after, like, they didn't, I was approaching them to try to get a sponsorship because I was like, man, when I started doing social media, I'm like, I have to get DAT on my belt because that's like the load board company, in my opinion. So definitely DAT all day, 100%, like 100 out of 100 times, I'm going to say that. But okay, let's get into the market updates a little bit. Let me see. Where the hell's my DAT? Oh shit. Why the hell's showing this shit, dude? Showing you my YouTubes. What the fuck? Why is it showing that? That's weird. There we go. All right, fix that issue. So we got that. Let me put it up on here. Where the hell's this one at? All right, we got it here, and let me switch it over to here. All right, so let's get into it. We got dry vans. Let's do current day since day's over. Refresh it. And if you guys got a dry van, flatbed, or refrigerated, let me know what market. Just put the market and the equipment type that you have in the comment. So I'm not going back through comments, and we're going to start looking it up, man. We're going to start looking it up for you guys. By the time we do a little market updates, we've been slacking on these, man. We've just been yapping and taking calls a lot of times and not getting to the market updates. But let's get into it. All right. Dry vans. Let's take a look at Chicago. Oh, this is flatbed, my bad. Let's do dry vans first, then we'll get into the flatbeds. Dry van. Northern Chicago. Holy shit. Chicago for dry vans is absolutely smoking, dude. So you got 85. So even these numbers are not 100% accurate. You know, double postings through brokers get through, just so everybody knows. Some people don't post their truck. They search the trucks. But overall, it's a good tool to use to gauge if the market you're going to be in is hot or not. But let's get into it. Chicago absolutely is hot, dude. North and south. Let's just see if this is true story or not. So we'll get into, let me fucking fix this. Let's just see if it's a true story or not. So we'll search it up, dude. So we got, let's get rid of the flatbeds, put it in the vans, put it in Chicago, just to make sure the hot market is not lying to us. And then we'll do a search from the 23rd to the 25th, just to see what's out there. Then, yeah, absolutely crazy, bro. Joliet to Van Buren, Arkansas, short run, no notes, no extra picks, no extra drops. $6.57 a mile, $1,800. That's crazy. I mean, that's, you know, 1 day run, 274 miles, not even a full day. You get to go relax, reset your clock. You're going to be all good. Minneapolis, I probably wouldn't want to go there. That can't be right. Van Team, I don't trust that one, dude. Fucking $11,000. Yeah, right. Noblesville, Indiana, 250 miles, $1,400. St. Louis, Missouri, $1,800, $531 a mile. That just got posted right now. Yeah, I mean, dude, there's crazy rates right now, dude. $5.06 a mile, Bolingbrook to Marlington, New Jersey. Today, they're still like trying to move lows right now at 5 o'clock. No notes, no extra picks, no extra drops. Chicago's looking absolutely hot. So Chicago market, if you got dry vans in Chicago, you're looking pretty good, man. You're looking pretty good. Book that one for me. Sorry, you gotta email Mike, bro, at bestloads.ai for dispatch services. I wish I could. That'd be pretty badass if I could jump on here and start like people that give me their MC number, where they're at, and then I'll start booking loads for them. But the only problem is because you fucking scumbags you're gonna lie to me and shit. I'm gonna be booking loads. I'm gonna look stupid as shit, dude. I can't even trust you guys, man. Bunch of damn scammers out here, dude. You're probably one of those faceless Facebook fucking pages and shit. All right, where are we at? Indianapolis, Indiana. Absolutely hot for dry van. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell's going on with the dry vans today, bro? Columbus, Ohio, smoking hot. Cleveland, Ohio, smoking hot. Pittsburgh, pretty damn good, man. Decent volume, not that much capacity. Memphis, Tennessee, you know, do you go to Memphis with a fucking U-Haul trailer and a Mazda, bro? You're making some money out there, dude. You are making some money out there, dude. So $33.50 for 700 miles. I got 20% of the top gross. Good money for me. I don't know what the top gross means, but I mean, that's good. If you got money, I'm happy for you. Leo, it's an upgraded subscription. So if you already have the DAT Load Board, you got to get the $239 package, I believe it is, if you don't have an enterprise package. But dude, even if you, like, I keep on telling people, like, dude, if you spend $100 to upgrade your like, I don't get anything for this, right? Like, I don't. I only get commissions off of new subscriptions. But I tell people, if you already have a subscription, I do not get anything for it. But to pay the extra $100 a month, even if you have one truck, and you use this and it gets you to a good area one time and you make hundreds of dollars extra because you went to a good area, that pays for itself over just off of one load booked, bro. So this is definitely a tool, but you don't use this tool by itself. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Just because the area is red doesn't mean shit. You look it up, you see that there's a lot more loads than trucks posted, and then you actually search that area to make sure that the loads are out there paying what you want, right? So this isn't just like a one-step process. This is why, like, I search areas too, you know? I don't just trust the judgment of it. Because, like, for example, today, I wish I remember this bastard broker's name. It was called like Synchro Tire or some shit like that. This guy kept posting, dude, same damn load over and over again. And then he put one pick, one drop in the comments. And then had his email in a different posting, but same lane, same price, and his email was just in a different posting. So I was like, dude, and I wrote it, I used Load Hunter, shameless plug, click the email, click the call. So I emailed him, and he's like, he started telling me, he's like, all these drops. I'm like, bro, I have to pass. And you're in the comments, it said one pick, one drop. He's like, no, dude, you don't know how to use DAT. And I'm like, all right, bro. I'm like, whatever you say, whatever the fuck happened. We started arguing. So I'm like, dude, so I'm a scumbag, right? Because, like, once you piss me off, like, it's just on at that point. So I went on Zoom Info. I blind copied, like, the owner of the company and, like, the fucking main manager and shit. And I put it in there, and he started, like, kept on replying and talking shit. But this is how stupid brokers are. Like, I send him a screenshot. I'm like, well, it's circled. Like, yeah, it says one pick, one drop in your comments, bro. What and this guy's still going. He's like, oh, I wouldn't even use you anyways. You didn't pass. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I already turned your shitty load down, dude. Like, fucking beat it. Anyway, sorry, man. Off topic, but all right, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Can you do North New Jersey? Yeah, but you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me what equipment, man. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I asked you guys. Just tell me equipment and the market in the same comment, because I'm not gonna be going back up in the comment. Fort Smith, Arkansas. I can tell you right now, it's gonna be hot, dude. Yeah, Little Rock market. Yeah, it looks good, bro. But let's look it up. Just look up. Fort Smith is like, it's up more, right? I think. Where the fuck is Fort Smith, bro? Up or down somewhere? I don't know. But here, let's look it up for you. We'll search it for you, man. Because we're not doing shit anyways. Fort Smith, Arkansas. You said, right? That's what you said, yeah. Sorry, man. I'm losing it, dude. Tired as shit, dude. I'm old as shit. All right, so going to Colorado, nope. New Mexico, nope. Nebraska, nope. Alstep, Illinois, team load, so that won't help you. Colorado, nope. Rotterdam, New York, probably don't want to go there, but one pick, one drop, no notes. $6,500, $457 a mile. That's not a bad load. Muskogee, Oklahoma, 74 miles deadhead from Fort Smith, Arkansas, $2,700, $456 a mile. I think that's a good load. No notes, no extra picks, no extra drops. You're going from one hot area to another hot area. So you're about to get 450 plus a mile to another hot area, and you're going to probably smoke it out of there as well. So, I mean, yeah, going to Coppell, Texas, Dallas area, 346 miles, 441 a mile, 1525. And these are just rates without even negotiating yet, right? I think that's pretty good, bro. I think you're going to be fine in Fort Smith, Arkansas, 100% for sure, my guy. Lakeland, Florida. Lakeland's hot right now, $4,300, 412 a mile. 1,000 miles. Capital Logistics Group, fuck them though, bro. They cancel the shit out of loads all the time, and they got fucking water loads. And then they like go there, you don't get loaded, or they cancel on you. I probably wouldn't book that load because I would never use that broker again in my life. Muskego, Oklahoma, 74 mile deadhead again. To Rochester, New York, probably not the best area you want to go to. $5,000, 1,200 miles, 411 a mile. I think these are good rates. And especially you find, you know, going from there to from one good area to another one, I think you're gonna be safe in Fort Smith, Arkansas, my guy. All right, sorry, where are we at? Dry van, Saginaw, Michigan. Let me see. Saginaw, right there, bro. You're right there. Literally the only dead area in Michigan. Doesn't look too good, but you know, fuck it. We got nothing to do. Let's search it, bro. What else are we gonna do? Nothing. I don't got shit. I mean, I do got shit to do, but I mean, this is part of the shit I gotta do, so let's just do it. Saginaw, Michigan, 100-mile radius from today to the 25th. We'll look. I mean, bro, not that bad, honestly, bro. You can take a short run to Illinois, Chicago, hot as fuck, as we just checked. $1,300, $5 a mile. Ann Arbor, Michigan, 87-mile deadhead. No notes, so one pick, one drop. Not bad. Jeffersonville, Indiana, probably another hot area. These are water loads, though, Stanwood, Michigan, but still 93-mile deadhead. But Saginaw, right there, Saginaw to Chicago, $1,400. No deadhead, bro. No notes, one pick, one drop. This is flock freight, though, so it's probably multiple picks, so never mind. They never put that shit in the notes. Dude, yeah, I mean, looks good, bro. I mean, everything's way above national average rate per mile. I would say you're gonna be all right, bro. Surprisingly, look, I thought you were gonna be in a shitty area, but this is why it's good to search lows before you go to a different area, dude. Because, like, you know, you could be reading the map and it could be like saying shitty, and it could be really good, or it could be saying really good and it's gonna be shitty because the same broker's posting the same load a million damn times. Yeah, I mean, good. I mean, good. Everything's way over national average for the. I mean, it's $3, right? National average rate per mile for the dry vans, and I mean, look how many loads, bro. I'm still at 316. So right here is from $3 all the way up to $5 a mile, dude. So I think you're good, man. All right, what else we got? Hey, Mr. Relentless, what's going on, bro? You still in Columbia or are you back, dude? What are you doing, dude? What about dry van, Tifton, Georgia? Dry van, Tifton, Georgia. Let's check this shit out. I'm gonna guess hot because Florida, northern Florida was actually, I searched it over the weekend. It was really good. Savannah's a decent area. By the numbers, it's looking good. 3,300 loads posted, 134 trucks. But again, we ain't doing shit. Let's look it up. Tifton, Georgia. Tifton, Georgia. Let's go. It looks good. Looks really good, actually, to be honest with you. Damn, bro, the drive vans are fuck. What is this? What's going on here, bro? Drive vans averaging like more than some flatbeds in here. Jesus Christ. Let me see. Tifton, Georgia to Richmond, Virginia. I mean, might not be the hottest area to go to, but $3,500, $612 a mile, 572 miles. You could do that in legit ELDs, no problem. Greencastle, PA, that's not too far from Pittsburgh, $4,400, 574 a mile. No notes, so no extra picks, no extra drops. Albany, Georgia to Greenville, South Carolina, 323 miles, $1,800, 557 a mile. One good area to another one. That's a smart move right there. No notes, Molo Solutions too, good broker. I mean, it looks good, man. Cario, Georgia to Columbia, Alabama, short ass run, 252 miles, $1,400. It looks good. Tifton, Georgia, you're gonna get a bag, dude. Let us know how you did tomorrow on the next live. See if this is bullshit or not. But I mean, there's way too many loads that are hot for me to be like, this is bullshit. This is good, man. What else we got? Albany, Georgia is dangerous, like good loads, or like dangerous you're gonna get like mugged at your trucks. All right, where we go? Pasco, Washington. Again, bro, for like the time, if you guys want to check markets, you got to put the market and your equipment type. Because I'm not gonna be going back to the comments. So make sure it's all in the same comment, bro. Mugged. Damn, if I didn't have to dispatch trucks, I would love to go to a truck stop, just like interview truck drivers, and then like hitchhike like to different truck stops for a little bit. But I don't think my wife will let me. And I'll be gone for too long, man, because it's slow as shit. It's not like taking a plane. And I'll probably get beat up by some trucker who's probably pissed off at me because I said they're a bunch of grown-ass crybabies. But whatever, it is what it is. All right, where are we at? Marcus, Strasburg, Ohio, dry van. Where the hell is Strasburg, Ohio, dude? I mean, we'll look up Ohio, though. Strasburg, man. Strasburg. I have no idea where the fuck that's at, to be honest with you. Ohio, I mean, let's just say, if I had to guess, I would guess it's somewhere in the middle, maybe? Or I don't know, dude. I don't know, but let's just look up. We'll search Marion, Ohio, so it's kind of like, no, we'll search, yeah, Marion, Ohio, so it's kind of like in the middle of everything, and we'll see how the market's looking at, but I'm telling you right now, it's going to be smoking, dude. Marion, Ohio, 100-mile radius. Jesus Christ, dude, what is going on with the dry vans, dude? I leave dry vans for flatbeds, and then the dry vans are making more money than the flatbeds. What the fuck, dude? No, but these are all going to shitty ass areas. Oh, but hold on. Maryland, I don't mind Maryland, dude. 535 a mile, $2,000, 374 miles, Circleville. I'll take that, dude. And then take Maryland down south, bro. And your RPM's gonna be ridiculous. Yeah, dude, I'll do it. Maine, hell no, you ain't going to fucking Maine. You crazy? A lot of freight, man, but a lot of it's going East Coast. I don't like that. But I'm at 468 a mile right now. I'm still going down, so you got a long way to go, bro, until we start hitting these good ones. Mass, not going to Mass. Learn my lesson from that. We're still at 435 a mile, bro, and I'm still going down, dude. So I mean, there's a lot of freight, dude. Holy crap! Just trying to hit a good load for you, man. West Virginia, surprisingly good. Toledo to Martinsburg, West Virginia, 415 miles, $1,700, 410 a mile. I'd do that all day, dude. All right, we're at 382 a mile, bro. I still haven't hit any hot fucking cities to go to. Brea, Kentucky. There you go. Crestline, Ohio was too short. 298 miles, $1,100, 369 a mile. You're gonna get a good load, dude. Just take one of the $6 per miles to East Coast, and then take East Coast like 250 a mile down to like North Carolina, South Carolina. You're gonna be in a hot area. Your RPM's gonna be great. You're gonna be all right, man. All right, sorry, we took too long on that one, man. Took too long on that one. What does your truck gross weekly? It really depends, man. Like I had one guy that I'm dispatching, like since I started dispatching him, he hasn't had like one full week with me, dude. Like one full week, not at all, dude. Like it pisses me off, dude. Like, and like something's going on. Like I understand some shit, but like, oh, I gotta be home. This doctor's this, and not one full week. And then a full week we finally get to have with him. He fucking screws me. Doesn't come back on a weekend, and then I'm stuck with a load that I'm trying to. Whatever, dude. I'm not gonna cry about it. National average per mile for the dry vans. Shit, I almost showed you guys my Stripe account. Let me see. Dry vans right now $299, bro. But it doesn't. This right now doesn't mean shit, dude. Like looking at these stay in hot areas, man. Please just stay in hot areas because you're gonna make money, dude. Like right now, you definitely should be doing way more than $299 a mile for the dry vans. That's for sure. Flatbed 370, refrigerated 337. Okay, let's go back to the market updates. Pasco, Washington reefer. Let's check it out. First refrigerated of the night. Let's see where we at. Pasco, Washington reefer. Oh shit, sorry YouTubes, I got you next. My bad. I apologize. Pasco, Washington. Showing red, 1283 on a mile, 69 loads. Let's search it for you so we can tell you. I'm pretty sure it's going to be decent. I know something's going on over there. Probably like blueberries, apples, some shit, dude. Pasco, Washington refrigerated. Pasco, Washington refrigerated. Let's search it. Looks, I mean, going to Denver, Baltimore, 364 a mile. I mean, it's over the national average. That's a team, though, so that doesn't count. 350 a mile to Palmetto, Florida, but that's a long ass miles, dude. That's why I don't like going west. I don't like going west, dude, because you got so many miles. So if you gotta take a cheap RPM, it's gonna ruin your weekend. You gotta go thousands of miles to get anywhere. That's why I hate it out there. But I mean, it doesn't look the best compared to what if you stayed in hot areas, what you'd be making. But I mean, you're definitely gonna get a load to get the hell out of there, and you'll still be profitable. But I just don't like it, bro. It doesn't look too appealing to me, bro. Like $349 a mile for 2,500 miles, you know what I mean? When you could be doing like 4+ in hot areas, you know what I mean? But there's freight out there, bro, so I think you should be fine. But I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, well, YouTube's my bad, dude. Sorry, I missed the chats over here. Dry van, Arkansas, absolutely hot. Absolutely hot. Dry van, Alabama, absolutely hot as well, dude. I can tell you that right now. And North Carolina, absolutely hot. Mr. Hummus, what's up?
Yo, what do you see for RGN coming out of Richmond, Virginia for tomorrow?
What the fuck you doing?
Low boy or RGN?
Out of Virginia?
Like Richmond area,
Step
yeah.
back or low boy?
Low boy.
Richmond, Virginia, you said?
Yeah.
Within a 100-mile radius? I don't know, I see some shit, dude. But you don't want to go to Maine.
There's a lot of Maine shit.
Yeah, Maine's no good. Connecticut's no good. Battle Creek, Michigan, 3Gs. 714 miles, 420. I mean, it's probably not the best for an RGN, but...
No.
The rest of it...
I mean, I still want going up to New Haven the other day for like 381. I was like, yeah, we'll fast on that.
I mean, probably what's on the board right now, I mean, there's a Pasadena, Texas, but that ain't going to pay shit. Yeah, your best bet's probably going to be this Battle Creek, bro. And Battle Creek at least puts you closer to Chicago.
That's what I was thinking, like Deadhead to like around that area, see family, and then grab something for the weekend.
Yeah, I think it should be good. So how are you grossing?
We're doing like 10, 15K a week.
That's good. That's not bad.
But now I'm sitting here having a fucking issue with this, excuse my language, having an issue with this trailer.
What happened?
Where I ain't got no lights or anything.
You just driving with no lights, bro?
Well, it's weird because like my top deck, so I have like marker lights all the way around so it looks like a Christmas tree at night.
Yeah.
And all my top lights and stuff on the deck on one side work. And then it's just my flashers and my my brake lights that work.
Damn, I think you used to just scumbagging out as Super Ego, bro, and now you're just taking on to your next job, dude. That's fucked up.
Oh, fuck you.
Dude, that's fucked up, dude. You can't be doing that shit no more, dude. Didn't you watch the documentary or whatever the fuck it's called?
Well, it just happened this morning, too, so I'm like sitting here trying to figure it out. Been trying to figure it out all day.
FHFY, what's up, bro?
Robert Loads, I don't understand how people just don't understand the market conditions. Just if you have any kind of way, you know, unless you live in a state that's terrible, like, I don't know, Portland, Maine, or Casper, Wyoming, I mean, just stay in the South. Stay in Texas. Stay in Arkansas. Stay in Georgia. I mean, I don't know. I just don't get it. I hear
They'll
so
go
many
down there,
people
bro,
talking
and they'll
about
see
they're not
that.
making
They'll
money.
see that like $6 per mile burger going to fucking Maine or something, or Colorado, and then they're like, oh, we gotta take this, and then once they get there, they're like, oh shit, we just ruined the rest of our week because it's gonna take us forever to fucking get back anywhere to civilization to be able to
Those
get
loads
another
are
good
me,
load.
Bobby.
What's
Those
up?
loads are me. Trust me. Half of my, maybe not half, but I move at least probably 5 to 10 loads a week going to Wyoming, Utah, North Dakota. Probably more like 10 to 15, honestly. But yeah, no, I used to pay $2 to $2.20 a mile on a flatbed out of Texas or Oklahoma to those areas. Now you can't buy a truck.
I mean, but like you figure like maybe like a person that lives in Wyoming would want to take that, right? But why would anybody else take that? Like why? Like, if you don't live by Wyoming, you don't do shit with Wyoming or Montana or anywhere. Like why do it?
Exactly.
What's up? We got a new person.
Yo, what up,
How's it
white
going, sir?
man? Good. Hey, I got a question. How's flatbed running down south,
Fucking amazing.
like out of Louisiana?
Oh, so
Amazing.
I got a guy in Shreveport, bro, that's chilling at home right now, taking a 7-day, because he's been out for like over 4 weeks. So Thursday, he's ready to go Thursday morning, and I cannot wait to fucking negotiate with some brokers on Thursday morning, my guy. Maybe Wednesday afternoon. We'll see how desperate they get. But I'll
I
wait
just
till
paid
Thursday.
$7 a mile out of Longview, Texas, which is close to Shreveport. It's where you've got to pull the trucks from, sending them down to Midland. Legal load, $7 a mile on a
Yeah, and
flatbed.
imagine I'm in Shreveport, so I don't got a deadhead or anything. But I'm right there, dude. But I'm gonna post it in Shreveport, but tell them that one got cut. But I forgot who said that. Somebody came out here and said that. They're like just post it in Well, they didn't say Shreveport. They said post it like in a hot city, and then when they call, just be like, oh, sorry, that one just got covered, but I got a guy 100 miles away if you really need him. I think I might pull one of those, dude. I think I might pull one of those.
I wouldn't even post that truck. I mean, your phone would be a Christmas tree.
Dude, that's what I don't get about flatbeds. You figured that. Okay, here's what I noticed from dry vans to flatbeds. Dry vans, the brokers are more desperate, and they actually like call and email on postings. With flatbeds, you don't get that much activity for some reason. Like I'm shocked. Like I think most of these brokers are like losing a lot of drivers because a lot of trucks to book because they're not giving a shit. Because I think you guys have too much leeway with the flatbeds. It looks like from what I'm seeing right now. Because usually, they don't, you don't have to pick up like within like a certain amount of time or deliver a certain amount of time. So like
Exactly.
What I mean? Yeah, which is like a little bit different. With the dry vans is different. Like they always wait till last minute, and then fucking they want to rush it. You know what I mean? Then they get screwed and they're desperate. With flatbeds, it seems a lot more lenient. It looks like to me.
A lot of customers have also adjusted to the marketplace with flatbeds, and stuff that maybe used to be time sensitive is now, like you said, they can just sit. And I mean, they understand, especially in like certain parts of the country, that you're just going to be paying an arm and a leg, and there's no need to call on a posted truck. If you have something up for $6 a mile, they can go Monday through Friday. Someone's going to call. Doesn't matter where it's going. Someone's going to call.
Yeah. Well, Mr. DeAndre Berry, you cry like a bitch talking about the West Coast. Respect the coast, bro. You can stay in the West Coast, bro. I don't go there. It's my decision. I don't like going there. You guys have way too much dead space in between, dude. So even if you take like Washington, Oregon, California, okay, there might be freight coming out of there. But dude, like all that dead space in the middle, like it's not worth taking cheap ass freight to get to Los Angeles, in my opinion, and then hope to get a good ass load out of there to make up for it. I just don't get it. Unless you're consolidating and you got good money going in there, then I get it. But it's just not worth to me. So you can stay on the West Coast. You can respect your coast. I'm not going there, dude. I refuse to do it because I just don't like it. It just makes no financial sense for me to take cheap ass money to go there. You know what I mean? Or take stupid good money going to Washington, and then you're really screwed once you get out there. You know what I mean? Unless you have a reefer or something like that, and then you might get lucky. But especially with like dries or flats, yeah, good luck. Take. You think $4 a mile, which they're not even paying that, but you think $4 a mile going out to Washington with a flatbed or dry van is good money? And then what happens when you got to come back for $1.50, $1.60 a mile, thousands of miles? You think that's good? No, I'm good, man. So I'll fly out to Los Angeles once in a few years and go to what the fuck's that restaurant? What the fuck's that burger restaurant? I can't even think of it right now. What is it? The burger restaurant? Damn, you guys are leaving me hanging, dude.
What a
In-N-Out burger.
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out burger.
In-N-Out.
Yeah, I'll go In-N-Out burger once in a while, and that's it. I'm good, man. I don't want to go out there, especially not in trucking.
You think, Bobby? You think I came off easy today? I had this load that I thought I was never going to cover, but from Tulsa to Charlotte, legal RGN. Don't clip this. They'll probably find this video.
I'm
Tulsa
clipping
to
this.
Charlotte, legal
What time
RGN. I
is
paid 48.
Wait, one more time. From Tulsa to Charlotte for how much?
48.
I mean, I think Oklahoma's hot, no? For like open decks.
It is pretty hot. The spot was 42 for a flatbed, but I mean, paying 48 on an RGN same day didn't seem that bad.
No,
Maybe I'm stupid.
How many miles is it?
Hold on.
I mean, regardless if it's, I mean, it can't be more than what, like 12. I don't even think it's 1,200 miles. I'll tell you right now, dude. Tulsa to Charlotte. I don't know, but that driver's sure gonna make good ass money, dude. Because that's, you know what I mean.
I thought I came off cheap. I thought I was gonna pay 6,000, 7,000.
Why the fuck is my maps not working? Really? Great, dude. Maps. 1,000 miles. I mean, I don't know, dude. I wouldn't be complaining about it if I was a driver. You paid 46. That's almost 460 a mile, and he's going to Charlotte, another hot area where he's going to make good money too. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the RGM market, so I don't want to, tell you if you pay too much or too little. But if you're happy with it, then you're happy with it. How much do you have in it? Like 6 G's? Go ahead, bro. Don't worry, we're clipping it, dude. I mean, we're not.
If you are,
we're not clipping it, bro.
It's close to that. Something close to that.
There you go, dude. There you go. And then everything should have went to the driver. Everything should have went to the company.
Yeah, I should have paid the driver 65 and billed my customer 5K.
Yeah, right. That's what everybody's saying, dude. Dude, the smart brokers are making money right now, dude. I think you guys had enough of the losses, and you actually went back to your customers right now and started asking for more money.
I mean, I was never losing money. The only money that's being lost is the customers who are just being priced out of the market. Stuff that's allowed to sit. Piping or construction materials. I mean, stuff that can sit for a while.
Damn, DeAndre, you're talking shit to me, and then you tell me about the In-N-Out burger, bro. Jesus Christ, I just noticed that comment. Thank you, though. Appreciate that. I don't know, man. We'll see what's going to happen. Just drive-ins are going nuts. Flatbeds are going nuts. I mean, I have no idea what the hell is going on right now, dude. Honestly, I don't. I just hope it continues, because if it continues like this, there's gonna be a lot of good stuff, that's gonna happen. But it's gonna happen to the point right now where everybody's just like, you're gonna start buying trucks, trying to jump in, and then all the G faces are gonna be coming back, trying to sell everybody dispatch courses and how to buy trucks and lease. So whoever listening to this, don't fall for that shit, man. There's gonna be money in trucking right now. People are gonna be trying to take your money, dude. So don't do that. Don't be buying dispatch courses. Don't be listening to people telling you trucking is a passive income business and having you spend this money and do this shit, because it's all gonna be fucking scams, dude. And it's all coming back soon, dude. Since the market's picked up, dude, it's gonna be back like it was right after the pandemic and shit, dude. It's gonna be crazy.
I mean, you're hearing the argument from some customers that they want the rates to go back down now that the quote-unquote war ended, even though the ceasefire was already broken and the straits closed again.
And the fuel price didn't even go down yet.
30 cents. They think that the rates are going to go down.
Yeah, but that's the problem. Like, I don't think, like, I mean, I'm no Alfred Einstein here, bro, but if capacity is tight and even if fuel goes down, supply and demand, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think the rates are going to change that much, even with the fuel going down, because capacity is still going to be tight as shit. So what does that have to do, you know what I mean, with the fuel? Because fuel was expensive, right? And the market was dead. The people, like, did they care to pay the truck driver or the owner op or the company more because the market's dead and the fuel is expensive? No, dude. People were paying expensive fuel and getting cheap ass rates, trying to fucking survive. So, like, I don't know how people like are thinking that fuel decrease in price is going to help anything out, unless there's more capacity that enters the market. But I don't know, man. We'll see, man. We'll see. Hey, Polish correspondent, what's up, dude? Haven't seen you in a while. So what else are you seeing out there in Brokerland, bro?
I mean, what do you mean?
Like, what's going on, dude? You guys like fucking any trends? Anything happening? Anything
It's
cool?
a lot easier to close business because if you're not a part of a large brokerage, you're not going to be able to secure capacity. And I mean, I think a lot of these small brokerages are going to close by the end of the year. I mean, there's a lane where I have a customer who's a 3PL that they couldn't secure coverage on it for around 4,000, and I was able to get a truck in there for 3.
No shit. Damn, you guys are cheap as shit, dude.
I mean, it wasn't a bad rate. I mean, I was still paying 350, 360 a mile at 3,000.
Yeah, but a lot of these like 3PLs, they don't have access to like the load board, for example, right, where you could post a load, or they don't have access to, because you guys obviously have an internal load board as well, right? That's like JB Hunt and CH Robinson and everybody else. So you already have the network of carriers built up, just looking for it. Anybody that doesn't have that, like, you know, they're only pretty much asking more people like you, if not more expensive people. So they're going to be getting like the fucking higher price, which is crazy.
You know what's crazy to me is that Echo Logistics is probably the most expensive brokerage out there. I think even in tight markets, they were charging their customers $2,000-$3,000 margins.
Yeah, but you got to take a look at it though, dude. Like Echo is a good brokerage. You know, they're strict on
Are
their
they?
guidelines for carriers. Like I think you have to be a year in business at least, right? I think if I'm not mistaken, in order to even get set up with them. So I mean, they're very selective on who they pick, and they really do their due diligence on the carriers. So sometimes,
That's false.
yeah, sometimes you know, like for customers, it makes sense to pay more money and make sure that, you know what I mean, like, because like, no offense, bro, but you guys like take advantage of all the new MCs that come out there, you know. So like the people you guys give it to compared to the people that Echo gives it to is, you know, a different ball game a little bit.
I think you're maybe mistaken here. Echo Logistics co-brokers with other brokerages.
Yeah, but so does a lot of other brokers.
Why would Echo Logistics, being the size they are, need to co-broker out to anything? The only reason they co-broker out to other people is because they want to get around their MC authority requirements. So they don't really care about the MC authority. They just tell their customers they do, and then give their freight to CH Robinson, who.
Oh, you mean they give their freight away? I thought you meant. Yeah, but that's a little bit different because, say for example, like Ryder, right, or RXO now, whatever the fuck they want to be called nowadays. They get so many fucking contracts that, you know what I mean, they do that, like they give bids out and then brokers like bid on it, so they're kind of acting like a 3PL at that point. It's not really directly their brokerage, in my opinion. Because like look at what Ryder does, right? They have warehouses set up everywhere. They go into customers, they take over their whole logistics operation, right? And then they send bids out. So there's like parts of Ryder and the parts of Echo that they're not really acting as a broker no more. They're working as a 3PL or Transplace. Is Transplace still around or no? I haven't even seen a Transplace load. I think they got bought out too, no or no? But Transplace was big into that shit too, bro. They were so big that like we're doing loads with like Transplace, but we're doing it as them as a customer, not as like a broker, for example, right? So I think that's what you're referring to, kind of in that situation.
Yeah, I mean that is what I'm referring to, but I just have a different take on it. They have the ability and the staff and the access to the asset-based carriers to do that all by themselves, but they want to cut costs on the internal side of things where they cut their employees so that they don't have as many load bookers, and then they'll just give the load to somebody else. And you know, they have so much money in these loads that, you know, they'll give a load to CH Robinson that they made $2,000. They have $2,000 in it, and then they'll like $2,000 margin in it, and they'll give it to CH Robinson. CH Robinson will make $1,000, and then the carrier ends up getting screwed. You know, I mean, yeah, I don't even know.
Unfortunately, that's how logistics works, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like customers can't go directly to small carriers because they don't want to deal with that shit. They want to. So if you got a customer that has like 100,000 loads in a year, dude, imagine if how many trucking companies they would have to set up, right? They don't want to deal with that shit. They want to give it to a big person that's going to do their TMS, all the management, you know, all the shit that goes with it, and then they deal with it, right? So I mean, there's a lot of, you know, depends on how you get up the ladder. There's a lot of money in loads, and then people fucking cry. But if they really actually really knew, they'd really fucking cry then, Because like you're saying, there's some big margins in some of this shit. You just getting your hands on those contracts is the hard part.
How do you feel about Uber Freight? And I don't know. I mean, they're intentionally losing money to gobble up market share. I mean, I don't really know how long that can last.
Well, as we get case experiment with all these other fuckboys like JB Hunt and everybody else, bro. They're a publicly traded company, and then Uber Freight. Not only is Uber Freight, they also have Uber behind them, unlimited money. So I mean, they could last forever, dude. You know what I mean? Like, dude, JB Hunt, like, dude, I don't know how they're lasting with these rates. Dude, they're like their rail rates are crazy, dude. Like how cheap they are. Like I don't even know how they're making money. They're just like pushing shit just to push it. It just
They're
seems
not.
like a
A
huge
lot of
Ponzi
things.
scheme, dude.
JB Hunt came in and stole a customer of mine, and they are basically just honoring last year's rates. And I mean, this is a drive-in customer, so the rates aren't that drastic. But at the same time, I mean, you're going to be losing minimum. This is a good pickup location. I mean, we're talking about like Pittsburgh, so like the rates didn't go up by that much. I mean, but you're still losing $500 on each load. I mean, I don't understand how that's sustainable. How are you off? I know you're offsetting the cost somewhere else, but I don't. I think all these like the JB Hunt, the Uber Freights, they're just waiting until, like I said earlier, until we have that big crunch in the market where we see a lot of these smaller brokers not being able to compete anymore. And then once they have enough market share, they're just going to jack up the price.
Yeah, because they're trying to run people out of business. Like, because I remember that was a cabinet company. This is like years ago. There was a cabinet company manufacturer out of New Paris, Indiana, if I'm not mistaken. And we were doing rail. So I was trying to get their Washington loads, dude. And I drove out there, met with the guy. Everything went good. And then he showed me the JB Hunt prices. Dude, JB Hunt would send a truck from Chicago to New Paris, Indiana, pick up, put it on a rail container, bring it back to Chicago, send it on the rail to Spokane, Washington. They were charging them $3,000, dude, to do all that shit, dude. Like, how the fuck does that even make sense? Like, it just doesn't make sense, dude. Like, you can't compete with those prices, dude. They got some kind of special fucking privilege with BNSF. So they can't own them, but they got some kind of like such a long contract that they made with them in the 80s or something, that they're probably paying like such low prices for the rail rates that it's crazy, man. So I don't know, man.
What do you think about Global Trans? I've seen a customer that left me for all of Q1 to do their LTL, and they lost a multi like we're talking about like a tens of millions of dollars contract to fulfill all kinds of different paper products and plastic products and food service products to airlines with all these time sensitive deliveries. We told them not to LTL it. They even didn't want to LTL it. It was going to be all multi-drop, Sprinter van, box truck, or just even direct deliveries. But then Global Trans, WWEX, whatever you want to call them, came in with a bid that was so good to be true, it ended up losing them the entire contract. It said, oh, we're just going to drop trailers here, and then we're going to send it right to the LTL terminal. We're never going to miss pickup. And there were strict delivery requirements on this. And I've seen this with multiple customers. Global Trans, WWEX just completely screwed things up for them, completely lost them the contract. So there's so many of these large brokerages that have great names out there that just do horrible work. I mean, have you ever seen JB Hunt post a load on the load board and you call in and it's an AI agent and it doesn't get, they'll take the original email down when it's, 11, 12 o'clock, and then they'll put the human email in, then they'll put a rate in the load. I mean, I don't understand how that's acceptable. If more customers knew exactly how other brokerages work like that, how much is automated, they would never work with them.
Yeah, but the problem is, bro, like, I mean, because you work at a corporate, like the corporate structure of places is just so crazy, dude. Like, even like, say if I got like I got like, sponsorships. So like, say even like the company's corporate, like that shit has to go up the ladder so many times to get a response for anything, and nobody could like, act quick on anything in these situations. So that way, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so hard to get anything done. And all this shit gets mixed up so bad. I really don't even think any of them fucking care, dude, to be honest with you. Unless you said like some time sensitive shit, like they messed it up. So like that kind of shit. But any kind of normal loads, I don't even think people really give a shit that much, dude. Like I don't know, man. I just don't get it because there's so much wasted money in logistics, and especially like big corporate companies. Like even a dummy like me could probably go in there and be like, dude, you guys are overpaying for this. You're doing this wrong. You're doing this wrong. But you're never gonna be able to do anything like that because there's so many layers of corporate fucking fuckery going on that you know what I mean? It's just not gonna happen. So
We quoted a customer that did milk runs out of Detroit, Michigan, and it was headed, you know, all routes were less than 200 miles and then back. And they got their rates during COVID, and they were locked in hourly rates. No line haul, no fuel surcharge, just hourly rates locked in. And these drops would take, I don't know, 6-7 hours. They're basically day rates, and they were paying these guys almost 120 to, depending on the lane, but it was all the way up to between 120 and $200 an hour. I mean,
because people's pockets are getting lined, bro. They're not gonna give that shit up. Sorry, hold on. We got two new guys, Gabe and Sala. You on here?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
What's going on? Which one is this? Gabe or Sala?
I'm Gabe.
What's going on, buddy?
Not much. I gotta thank you, man. I've been learning a lot from you with your lives and everything.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate
Saved
that.
my eyes quite a few times.
I like jumping on lives. A lot of times people are nice to me on the lives. Fucking on the comments on the videos, it's a lot worse, bro. It's like a fucking war zone over there.
I don't even like to comment on your videos. Motherfuckers come after me too.
So what do you do?
I do flatbed, man.
Oh shit!
I fucking love this shit. So
yeah, a lot of money out there right now with flatbeds, right?
Oh yeah. I ate a dick on my weekend load on Friday, and I'm still making money after that. Fucking broker didn't read his email, and the shipper canceled on him, and it went through someone else to someone else, and finally got back to me. I was 8 hours of waiting. So
yeah,
but I'm still making money.
Yeah, so but a lot of times the flatbeds right now, even though you miss a day or fuck up a day or something, you're still gonna be doing all right, man. So I mean it looks pretty decent. Sorry, we got one more guy. MVPA, and you on here?
Hey, what's up, buddy? How are you?
What's going on, man?
Good, and you?
What's up?
Good, and you?
Good. What's going on, man? You gotta be snappy, bro. It's just a show. We gotta keep that space going. What's going on, man?
I got it. So I was looking last morning. I was trying to get a load from TQL.
TQL. Fuck TQL, dude.
Yeah, they was like crazy. The agents, it was like all the way from Denver, Colorado from Texas to Denver. They post a load for 2,000. At this market, I was like, no, I'm not gonna go for it.
What's
That
up,
was crazy.
FHFY? Why are you guys doing that shit, dude?
Exactly. For
you're
the TQL?
Now he's quiet because he's from TQL, bro. Now he doesn't want to say shit. Look at it. Now we're talking shit about TQL, dude.
Well, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to get someone trying to open a new company. I'm here, like, to get advice from you. What do you advise us?
To open up a new, what do you mean open up a new company?
To open a company.
Oh, are you in the United States or no? Are you overseas?
Yes, I'm in the United States.
All right, what do you do? You're a driver or dispatcher or
driver?
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't like to give financial advice, but I mean, if you're gonna do it, just remember you're gonna be eating dicks for like 3 to 6 months because nobody's gonna use you. And then you own your own truck, or are you driving at a company right now?
Own.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna keep saying it until they die. You gotta age that MC, man, at least like 3 months, man. Open it up, just put like a pickup truck under it or something. Let it sit for 3 months. You know, let the age build up, and then especially right now since the market's hot, like more brokers are gonna use you faster because they need trucks. So that's the only good thing. But it's gonna be hard, bro. It's hard. You know, it's a rough industry, man. It's a rough industry.
Know. What about the box truck? Is it harder to open a box truck or?
I have no idea about box trucks, dude. I hate box trucks. They piss me off. Not people do them. They said they make money, but just box trucks are not my thing, man.
Unless you're going door to door, talking to local shippers where you live, OTR box truck is just not worth it. It's the least. There's very minimal margin in that.
I think like hot shots are even doing pretty damn good right now. I don't know. Right now, like I said, you have a Mazda with a U-Haul trailer, bro. You're probably gonna make some money somewhere. Somebody's gonna want some shit moved right now. It's fucking hot, dude.
Hot shots are fire. Just go sit down in Texas and wait until 2:30, 3 p.m. till a fallout. You'll hit something.
Never, Rudy. Always gonna promote that shit. All right, sorry guys. I gotta get off, bro. It's been over an hour.
All right, thanks for
I
being
gotta
here.
go eat something.
I
dude.
appreciate it.
All right, everybody have a good day. Hey, market's hot, dude. Make some fucking money, dude. When we come back, we're gonna discuss some shit. Hopefully, everybody made some cash and see you guys next
Can I
time.
say something?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Excuse
right.
me, sir.
What's up?
Actually, my problem is I can't find my first career. What should I do?
You can't find what?
Actually, I search in the website CSA, my first career.
Your first carrier? Or like to dispatch?
Yes.
Do you have any experience?
Yes, I am a truck dispatcher. Yes.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Like fucking, oh damn, what the fuck was his name, dude? I can't think of his name now. Jack Reacher, bro. Go watch Jack Reacher's video. Do what he does, bro. Start posting on social media, and if you're good, people are gonna hit you up. That's my best advice. All right, have a good one. I gotta go. Bye.
All right, bye.